Before chess, before poker, before almost every game you know, there was this. Thousands of games disappeared. This one didn't. Why did this game refuse to die? For more than 5,000 years, civilizations rose. Empires fell. Languages disappeared. Yet one idea kept traveling through history. Not because it was the oldest, not because it was the simplest, but because every generation found a reason to play. This is the story of how a simple race game became one of humanity's greatest survivors. Long before modern backgammon existed, people were already fascinated by one simple idea: a race. Archaeological discoveries from Mesopotamia and the burnt city of ancient Iran reveal sophisticated race games played nearly 5,000 years ago. The rules changed over time, but the thrill of the race had already begun. In Persia, the game evolved into nard. The Romans embraced similar race games, such as tabula. Medieval traders carried the idea across Europe, where the family of tables games continued to evolve. By 17th century England, the modern game we recognize as backgammon had taken shape. 5,000 years separate today's players from the earliest race games. The boards changed, the rules evolved, civilizations came and went. Yet one simple idea endured: 2 players, a roll of the dice, and a race to the finish. At first glance, backgammon seems simple. Roll the dice and move your checkers. It almost feels as though the dice decide everything. But the dice only tell you what numbers you rolled. They don't tell you which move to make. Should you attack, build a stronger position, or play it safe? Every roll creates decisions, and every decision shapes the game. That's why beginners can beat experts in a single game. But over hundreds of games, the strongest players win again and again. Luck starts each game. Skill decides what happens next. Few games fit into so many moments of life. You can play with family at home, challenge a friend in a cafe, pass time while traveling, or compete at the highest level. Wherever people gather, backgammon has a way of bringing them together. For some, it's a relaxing evening with friends. For others, it's a lifelong pursuit. International tournaments attract players who spend years refining their decisions, proving that beneath its simple rules lies remarkable depth. Today, the game continues to evolve. Online platforms connect players across continents. Artificial intelligence helps professionals improve. Yet, whether the board is carved from wood or displayed on a screen, the experience remains instantly familiar. Roll the dice, make a choice, and race home. 5,000 years ago, people gathered around boards like these for the same reason we do today. Not because the rules never changed, but because the excitement never did. So why did this game refuse to die? Because every generation discovered the same thing. A simple roll of the dice can create endless possibilities, and every new game tells a different story. Thousands of games have been forgotten. This one became part of human history, and its story is still being written. We'll see you in the next episode of Sartaba Academy.